Strong Sam, going to you, babe. What do you got for stupid is and stupid does?
I think you said before, Matt, you brought something up about the percentage of stories in the great state of Florida.
Dude, yes.
Nice.
We back in better than ever, and we go into the tip, just the tip. You heard me?
Just the tip.
Oh,
So good old Lakembrick Hannah, 31, of Miami, is being charged with 1 count of theft of emergency medical equipment for stealing a Miami-Dade County fire truck that was being used for training. So the Miami Mario Andretti decides to jump behind the wheel of this fucking truck, bangs into a Opa-laka cop car, beelines it, right? He takes off, wants to see what the capabilities are on this thing, so he jumps, of course, on the Florida Turnpike. Where else are we going to figure out what this thing can do? You know what I mean? You want to make it dance.
Sure.
He gets on the highway. Old Hot Wheels Hannah then headed north, dipped out of Dade County, crossed onto Brownward County, where more police joined the chase. Now, Mr. Lakembrick kept the party going by driving out of Bradford County and into Palm Beach County, where the 2-hour chase finally came to an end. Now, when old Need for Speed was in front of the judge after they arraigned him, he said, I'm blurted out, I'm authorized to drive it. I got CDLs.
oh,
Which he wasn't lying. He does have a CDL.
got
They
the
checked it. He does.
CDL, So
Still, I don't know if that gives you authorization to steal a fire truck, but it does give you the authorization to drive.
Right.
Then, so the judge then turns around and sets bail at 10% of $25,000. Now, this Rhodes Scholar happened to blurt out as the judge dropped his sentence on him. Before I leave, I just have to ask, where do you expect me to get $2,500 from? The judge says, I don't know. He replies back, you don't care or you don't know. Where the judge looked back and firmly said, I don't know. So shout out to fucking Lakembrick over here.
Bro.
Miami's finest.
Bro, if that's one person you do not want to piss off, it's the goddamn judge. Tell you that.
Yeah,
Like,
what did
right now. You are
Where do you think I'm
dumber.
supposed to come up with $2,500? And dude was like, I don't fucking, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you should have thought of that when you stole a goddamn.
Dog, and I'm like, I know fire trucks, they're emergency vehicles. Like most of them have very large diesel engines that are all souped up with bigger like they can move and haul.
Mhm.
I want to know, like, there was nothing in the article about how fast he hit, what the chase was, but it was 2.5 hours, so I can't imagine it being, the fastest thing. They did go it did span 3 counties. They literally started in Miami and ended up in like Boca Raton. It was fucking, my man went, he went from the tip to mid shaft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think he did the classic, like we always talk about, like where you act like you're pulling over and then and then took off in the
Turn the lights on while he did it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this has the capability. I'd be like, because we're going to go, we might as well go balls to the wall. I'd be extending the ladder and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Spraying hoses.
Dude,
yeah.
Does he have
Hit
control
all
of
the
the water?
switches, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck yeah.
Hit all the switches.
Yeah, I'd be
Fuck it.
same. Let's work this motherboard, do whatever we can. Yeah, I'm 100% with you. Dude, I'll tell you though, that's like a childhood fantasy come to life, right? Am I right? Like we've all wanted to drive a fire truck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would love to ride, like, you know how the trash guys do it too? They ride and hold on to the back.
on the back.
Like, I want to be that guy. You know,
I always
like,
was
that's
excited by the guys in the inner city that have the steering wheel in the back because I have to be able to whip the fucking the bull in the back that does you sit in that little ass hut all the way in the back of the truck. That shit dope.
Dude, you're right. I would like to drive where you're like outside on
in
top.
the back.
That looks cool. Yeah, you're right. That does look cool.
Now here's the other thing. This is a neon. Isn't like our typical red ones. This is that neon, like light green, yellowish one, like the color of the Gatorade that half the people call green, half the people call yellow. It's that color.
Yeah.
So as he's driving it, the most Florida thing I've ever seen. People were just like, "Oh, what's happening? The cop cars coming up? Oh, it's probably some wild shit. Oh, it's just a guy in a fucking fire truck." Does that say Miami-Dade? He's only 2 hours away from where we're supposed to be, but
Oh my God.
he's in Palm Beach and shit too. You know the amount of money and old white people that are probably
bro.
like, "Is there a fire, honey?" You're like, "No, there's
Yeah.
only one dude driving. I don't think it's a fire.
Yeah.
No crew on the truck."
Seinfeld's parents are like, "Oh, Miami-Dade, this must be bad. Oh boy."
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. That's so funny though, man. I'd love to
Shout out Florida.
if he's like
percentage.
I would love if he's driving by and he's just like waving to people and honking the horn and like doing all like that'd be great. He's like, "Hey guys, just driving the truck."
And remember, to jump this off, the smelling salt to this whole chase. The second he jumped in it, because they were doing like a training exercise, so they had it running. He jumps in it, takes off, nails a cop car. then jumps on the highway and says, "Let's rock."
My Atlanta.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Now,
Awesome.
this is the last thing.
Yeah.
How the fuck's he get how's he get 10% of 25,000 bail for that?
I mean, the
25
damage of the cop car alone, right? Like,
dog, it's I know that, like I said, the one charge was about stealing or theft of emergency medical equipment.
yeah.
What about grand theft auto? What about a felony?
Dude.
Like, they didn't say any of those, and that
Yeah.
didn't come up. Like, were they just this is Florida fucks, yo. Florida out here just doing
Dude.
Florida shit. He was
Yeah,
like,
they
"Yeah, you make a come up of 2,500. Oh, you out. You back to another fire truck. Fuck it,
Dude, Florida being Florida, bro. The best. Florida, dude.
$500 bail. Yo.
That's
What
the best.
fuck?
Nice. Awesome. Good shit, man. Way to start it off. Great. Stupid as a stupid does. Let's